Well, hello again. I'm outside here today in the middle of Worthington trying to find a moment of solitude. And I'm doing that to kind of get my mind around the context of Matthew 14 that we heard yesterday in worship, the feeding of the 5,000. You see, in that context, Jesus too needed to get away. He needed to find a moment of solitude. He had learned that his friend John had been killed, so he needed to get away, to pray, to lament, to mourn, simply to get away and have a moment to himself. But with all the notoriety that had been building around him and all the people who wanted to follow him and hear him and be healed by him, he couldn't even find that moment of solitude for himself. As he always did, Jesus had compassion on the people who came to hear him and follow him. And he spoke with them, and he healed them. And he spent so much time, in fact, with them that day that his disciples had to tell him it was getting close to nightfall and that he needed to send all these thousands of people away so that they might go home and have time to buy food before nightfall. But what he told those disciples sticks out to me. Significant. He said to them, "They need not go away. You give them something to eat." They need not go away. You give them something to eat. You see, Jesus knew the ability of God to work in them, to use the most insignificant things like 5 loaves and 2 fish, and to turn it into a multitude of blessing and abundance for people in need. That same ability of God works in you and in me, and it gives us the confidence to go out and do significant things to help a world in need. In the sermon series that we will be focusing on this month of August, we've called it Known. And being known by God, being fully and completely known and loved and accepted by God, that also gives us the ability to go out to a world in need with confidence, being able to tell others about that love, being able to show and demonstrate that fully known acceptance of God. As we are fully known, as we are fully loved and accepted, we can be the hands and feet of God to a world of people in need of also being told how deeply known and loved they are. So I hope you find comfort in that message. I hope that you trust in that ability of God to use you, to use me, and to take the most insignificant things that we might offer and to turn it into a multitude of healing and blessing and good for the world. May you be blessed this week and always, and we hope to see you soon. Amen.